Hello, Galactic Explorers. It's me, Benji. I am going to be doing a tarot reading for you. And in this video, I am going to be reading for the collective. And this is basically just going to be for the collective that emerges from the situation that's going on right now. So, yeah, let's. Galactic shifts on the bottom. Interesting. Let's just read for this new energy that's coming through here. So we have soul, we have quantum pulse, and we have channeling, so intuition, spiritual communication, we have intention, vibration, and we have essence, inner truth, and eternal being. So it really gives me the sense of, we have soul. So soul is really just giving that sense of representing the core of who you are beyond the physical body and worldly experiences. It signifies a connection to your eternal self and a true essence and the spiritual journey you're on. I honor the eternal wisdom of my soul and trust the guidance of my path. Soul. Oh, by the way, this is from the deck that I made myself, Celestial Whispers. So we have Quantum Pulse here. Quantum Pulse is about intention and vibration. So Quantum Pulse embodies the vibrations, connecting all of creation. This card encourages you to recognize your interconnectedness and to tune into your frequency. I love that. So we also have channeling coming through here today. So I kind of love this card as well. It's like one of my favorite color schemes here. And this one's all about spiritual communication. Represents a heightened state of spiritual awareness and direct connection to a higher wisdom. It signifies that you are open to receiving guidance from the universe, spirit guides, or other higher realms. I am a clear channeler for divine wisdom, receiving guidance with clarity and trust. All right, so that's our general energy today. So I feel like you, my friend, are a channeler, just like me. You have a very beautiful soul. And it's really all about the essence of your soul and your soul's journey. And then Quantum Pulse is all about the vibration that you're at. So like this reading is going to be for someone that's vibrating high in their highest true self. Okay? That's what I get from this. I'm also vibrating at my highest true self right now. I kind of love that. I love that. Okay, let's move on to some tarot cards. So we shall. Yes, we shall. Okay, what is going to come out for this new collective that's coming through? We have the sun coming through. The sun. It really brings a lot of sunshine, light. This is a light collective. This is a collective of the light. I love that. Oh my god. Come walk into the light. I had to do that. It reminds me of like a show on like when I was like a kid. Maybe it was like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And I think it was like the Society of Light. No, it was like, come into the light. Anyway, I kind of love that show. I feel like it's got something significant to like Soul Journey. It does. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was all about that. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This one here is about working together. Working together as a community, as a collective, as a unit to basically, work together. It just gives that working together and, spreading the light around. What a beautiful reading today. We have the King of Wands coming through. And the King of Wands gives leadership and a creative endeavor, vision, and inspiration. So I really feel like whoever is coming to this reading is really stepping up into their power, really stepping up into this light worker role, and really just like not afraid. You're not afraid, okay? You have no fear. Like, you've been feeling it. I know you've been feeling it, okay? You've been feeling the attacks. You've been feeling the, I don't really want to say it, the dark stuff. You've been feeling that. You've been protecting yourself. And I feel like you have passion. You have inspiration. You are a leader in creative endeavors. So I just really feel like this is literally what's coming through here for you today. What a beautiful reading, indeed. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and this gives me collective vibes. So I feel like there is this change happening, and there is luck. Like, like luck is all about it, but I really feel like change, chance, I feel like it's your chance to shine. it's really your chance to shine. Like as a collective, as a light collective, it's your chance to shine. And I'm really here for it. I'm here for you, and hopefully you're here for me, and we're all here for each other because I feel like this is what it's really coming through as. It's like supporting each other and really working together to create such a beautiful, sunny, light, beautiful energy. And I kind of love that. I'm here for it. Let me know if you're here for that. We have the 10 of chalices. 10 of chalices coming through. There is a lot of fulfillment of desires. I feel like your fulfillment is coming through. This gives me like, going through the pearly gates. It gives me a sense of being successful, like having a family, soul family, like feeling like there is no lack anymore. It gives me a sense of there's like no fear, there's no lack, and it's just a beautiful collective energy that's coming together and really just embracing the sun. We have the Emperor coming out. The Emperor here is stability, structure. It's giving that sense of just like being really sunny as well. The sun's there in the background shining through this stability. I'm also getting a lot of Metatron through this reading today. We have 3 cubes, the sun, the wheel, and the Emperor. So I feel like Major Arcana really gives me that sense of Metatron. So I feel like it's just breathe. It's giving me just breathe. And it's also just like, know that you are a leader. You are like the emperor. You're the king. Like, you're that energy. You're stepping into this energy. And I think that's really beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. Alrighty. You're moving very, very quickly. We have the 8 of Wands coming out. This gives a lot of energy. It gives a lot of energy. You have the light. You're using that light to propel yourself forward through the darkness. Okay? The 8 of Wands is really coming through for me for that. I feel like there is also maybe some sort of communication coming in for you. So whatever you're doing, maybe there is going to be some communication coming in for you. So I think that's really beautiful. So I like that. If you're feeling like a little lonely or in a little solitude at the moment, like it's really quiet, it gives me that sense of like there is this like quick communication coming in and movement forward. So we have the Ace of Swords. You're moving from the moon to the light. This is really interesting here because what I've realized is that the moon currently has control. Okay, the illusions. The moon has control, and I feel like it's in plain sight. It's very much like I've been getting eclipse vibes and moon vibes and stuff all through my readings for months and months and months. And the signs are all there. The synchronicities are all there for me. I've worked it out pretty much. But like we're going from the moon to the sun. We're really like shifting. So this collective, if you've found this video and you believe that this is happening, then this is all about being truthful, being your highest possible self you possibly can be, and living your authentic truth, okay? And also having no fear. Like you don't have any of these things anymore. You just elevating. You're elevating and expanding. There's no fear. There's no doubts. Any of this stuff. You're like really stepping into this place where you've worked on yourself so much that none of this stuff, like none of this moon energy, none of this dark energy, anything that's been like kind of sent to you currently to try to stop you from moving forward is really not going to work, okay? Because you are so strong. You're so powerful. You are the emperor. So we have the 8 of chalices. This one here really is interesting. This one gives me, you are walking away from what no longer serves you. So in what we just said, or what I just said, or what we just said, okay, the moon is moving to the sun. So you are walking away from this moon energy, okay? You're no longer in this moon energy. You don't want to be in this moon energy. You don't want to be eluded. You don't want to be deceived. You don't want to be in that place anymore. Like, you don't need to be in that place anymore. Like, you have the gifts. You have the power. You ultimately don't need to be held back or put into lack anymore. And it just gives me that sense. You're moving away from what no longer serves you. And this isn't a big way. Like, this isn't a big way. we have the Knight of Chalices coming out. So the Knight of Chalices is really giving that sense of like staying calm and offering support. So I feel like I've kind of already offered support. Maybe I was a little bit heightened earlier today, but I have to admit that I did what I did because I got asked to do it by a spirit, and it made me feel away, and I learned my lesson, and I've learned some stuff from that, like to really overcome certain things. And this is what it's all about. It's all about passing the tests, and if you can't pass the test, I don't know what happens then. I just know that you'll probably get forced to be shifted instead, and you'll probably be reluctant to want to change and do those things because you're scared of the unknown and you have fears. And I feel like that's just not a good time. So if you're being asked by spirit to shift and to really, move energies, then I would recommend, from my experience and from my professionalism that I've got from doing all of this for such a long time, and all my learning and education and wisdom, I do believe that you should probably listen to spirit. 1111, right as I said that. That's crazy. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. The storm is going out to sea. In this picture, the sun's coming out. Okay, so don't give in yet. Don't give in yet. It's giving me the sense of like, just be patient. It's giving me the sense of be patient. Wait a little bit. It does give a sense of like, it may not feel like anything's happening, right? But it takes time. It really takes time. We have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles here is really giving that sense of sharing wealth, giving and receiving, and generosity. So it gives me the sense of like, this seems like it's a good energy to be in. It gives me the sense of like maybe there's like a situation here that's going to come through where it's going to like provide you with a place to be able to be like generous, or that's just like the general energy that you're in. You're like very giving. You're not requiring anything back at the moment. You're just really giving. And we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands here gives a sense of like, following your passions with energy and taking really big, bold action, okay? Like on your dreams. I really feel like this is the card that's really telling you to just move forward. Keep that flame in your hand and keep moving forward, okay? So it just gives me the sense of like really just believing in oneself, trust in the universe, understand that this stuff is actually happening. And sometimes you just have to wait or rest. Rest is a really good thing sometimes when you're waiting. If you're just sitting around or you're doing nothing and you don't want to watch TV, or you don't want to do this, don't want to that, and you're just, waiting, maybe just meditate or have a rest. I feel like that's a good option in those times. Alrighty, so we have the Seven of Swords here coming in. So the Seven of Swords seems like there is going to be, like deception, right? Sneakiness. So it almost gives me a sense of like, that's so interesting then. This deception coming through, sneakiness. So it gives me the sense of like, there's like energies trying to deceive you. And I feel like, yeah, it makes me feel hot. Like I'm getting like pressure in the side of like right here, which is really weird. It's like the cheekbones. And I've never felt that before. It's like, it feels like something's pushing into my face like that. So it like almost gives me a sense of like, something that's unseen, right? And it's going to try to cause deception and cause you to feel uneasy. So in the sense of this card, it's really giving me that vibe of like there are things going on around you, and they're meant to deceive you and put you in a certain energy. The Three of Chalices. So yeah, it seems like there's a group of people that are maybe in your energy or going to come into your energy, and there's going to be some deception here, sneakiness. So if you're interacting with a group currently, yeah, if you're interacting with a group currently, then I would beware. Maybe you need to cut divine feminine group. Okay, so this is a group of feminine energies. I can't exactly say female, but I feel like it is female. Wow. Whoa. Thanks for the messages, Spirit. And they're very immature. They have a lot of passion, but they're very immature with this passion. So, what is happening here? What is coming through? So, I feel like there is something coming through here with the energy. This deception all of a sudden came out of nowhere because you're really pushing forward on your dreams and you're like following, your intuition and stuff. And I feel like there's a group of people that is going to come in that are divine feminine energy and they're going to be very reckless with what they hurl at you. So, this could be a warning, or this could just be like like be careful. Be silent. It gives me like be silent. Like if this happens, if you get a bunch of comments like coming at you or something, it just gives me a sense of like don't say anything. Just ignore them. Yeah, move away. Okay, Six of Swords. So this situation here, move away from it. You're moving away from the situation. So I feel like it's very interesting here. This is hard to read. I feel like there is something here that's trying to block something. But like, I call in things all the time. Today's just been so strong and there's been so much energy. Like, I put some recycling in my box out the back where I put it. And that flew out from the wall and went into like the middle of the yard and like spilled everywhere. And there's like no wind or anything. So yeah, there's a lot of like weird things like that happening today for me around me. I'm not scared. I have no fear of this stuff at all. I just kind of laughed and I was like, okay, then. It's almost like coming in to try to deter your progress, right? This deception, this group of people. It's definitely a divine feminine energy. It's a female energy. And it's a group of people. Move away from this group of people, okay? Oh no. I was trying to stay away from past life stuff. This is giving nostalgia, right? Like this gives like, you knew this person once upon a time and you need to move away from this energy. Okay. So I just feel like that's kind of what's coming through here. It very much gives a sense of what's coming for you. Okay. And what you need to do for this to come. I'm all for it. I'm doing exactly all of this. I've cut all the people out of my life, and I think I knew that there's maybe a group that's still in my life. I do believe that at least I need to be in solitude for a little bit. For me, at least, I'm going to be putting myself into solitude. I'm going to be really taking one for the team, and I've been training my whole life for this. I've had like one or two people in my life here or there, most through my life. And they would abuse me, but I'd be like, oh, I'm so scared of losing people. So, and I'm not trying to make fun of anyone. This is how I feel about myself for a long time. I'm at a point where I'm fine with it. Let's heal this past life energy, okay? Let's heal this nostalgic energy. Let's all, as a collective, walk away and break the chains. I'm going to do it. I'll go first. I think there's other people that have done it, but I'll go first. I'll do it. Okay, so I've literally already done it. That's the thing. So yeah, I really think Spirit here is trying to tell you something and show you something. This is a very urgent message. It's also a very beautiful message. It's very balanced and it's very very telling. Okay, there is a bunch of feminine energies in a group that are creating a situation with their reckless energy. They're immature, kind of like out of balance. Like this isn't like a good balanced energy. This is very fiery, like almost like crazy, or I don't want to say crazy. I don't like saying words like that. I do say it all the time. But it's not normally for like that. It's just like, it gets me that sense, right? She looks a bit crazy because she's like, her hair's all like, ah, and she's like, ha ha ha. Like it's kind of what I imagine it is. So it just gives me the sense of like, maybe even this person or this group of people are trying to send you bad energy. Like maybe they actually willingly doing this. It kind of gives me the sense of, black magic. I don't normally say that word anymore, but yeah, I think I'm getting that energetic vibe from this. So I'm going to move into some more cards. And let's just like clarify this page of wands to the six of chalices, please. Let's move on from it though. That'd be cool. I just want clarification, please. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. We have the Strength card. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups. So the Hierophant really gives that sense of like learning. You're learning a lesson here. That's what I'm getting from that. But I'm also getting the sense of like this situation, this page of wands situation, this person is acting as the Hierophant, and they've got a lot of people looking at them. Really taking notice of this person. I feel like this person is very beautiful, very pretty. Like they have like the physical beauty. That's what I'm getting. And then they have the Strength card here. So what I'm getting is that this person is really showing a lot of strength at the moment. This group of people is coming across like they're very courageous. The Two of Cups is coming through, so it gives me the sense of like they offer you something, right? They're offering you like a connection, right? Like they're offering you a community or a connection. And it gives me the sense of like they've created this idealistic kind of vibe, like they're the leader. They're the leader. The Hierophant. Oh, drop it. The Hierophant, see how the Hierophant's like the leader dude, and then there's like two people literally on their knees in front of him. Yeah. So it just gives me that sense of like this energy is really offering you something currently. And there's a bunch of cards that came out, and the bottom card's the Seven of Wands. I mean, the Seven of Swords again. So that's coming through again. There's like deception and trickery. There's sneakiness going on right now in this situation from this page of wands, this group of like feminine energies. The King of Wands is down here too. So this one's like, yeah, they're the leader. They're the leader, right? Like they're the leader. So then we have deception. The leader is deceiving you. I don't even know how else I'm supposed to say that, because that's exactly what's coming out right now. We have the sun, specifically upside down, coming from here. Oh, the Tower card's in there? Okay, so I don't normally read upside down. We normally just go right way up. So the sun, they come across like they're really happy, okay? They come across like they're in this energy. But what I'm getting from this is that you're very giving, okay? You got the Six of Pentacles back here, and because the Six of Pentacles came out for them, what I'm getting is they're taking. They're the ones, they're almost like the ones that are taking from you, because you're the ones giving all your energy to these people. So they're taking it, like that one person, you're like a collective. So your collective energy has been given to this person, and this is what gives them the sun. This is what gives them the strength. Like this is pretty much what gives them that leader vibe, because you make them the leader. They are very publicly recognized, and they have like that recognition, right? Like they're recognized. We have the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of fast movement here going on. Okay, fast movement. They're moving really quickly forward. So I would say that they probably posted the video today. Just the intuition's coming in. That's what came through. And then we have the Tower card coming through. And then we have a couple more cards. Okay, so the Tower card's coming here. And this shows that this is going to be like a collapse. This is a full-on breakdown of structures of, like this is like the whole situation is collapsing, because I think what I'm getting from this is that they're causing harm, and the universe doesn't like that. God doesn't like that. Okay? He don't like that. I've never seen readings like this in my whole entire life. since I've been doing them. We have the Hanged Man coming out, so this is giving me the sense of like, they're gonna have to sacrifice and release something. Um, we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands gives me, swift movement, communication coming in. So maybe they're gonna try to communicate with you. Huh. Okay. So what I'm getting from this situation is like maybe this person's going to try to communicate with you. So I really do get that sense of like, a video being posted, or it really just gives me that sense of like this person's a leader. Whatever they're doing, if they're posting a video or not, or if they're just giving you a call, or if they're just like, this is about a karmic. But I feel like this is more. This is more. Like, why? Why does it just feel like it's to do with me and that one person? And I don't know. It just like feels so strange that like I feel like I'm like the center of all of this. Um, it's only because I feel like I'm like part of it. I'm literally part of it. I'm the sun and they're the moon. Okay. We have a burden. They're carrying a huge burden, and this burden. This burden is very heavy. They've got a lot of things on their mind. They are carrying these things, and it doesn't seem like they can release them. It's almost like they're just like a little bit trapped in their self or in their ego or something. Let's get one more card, just a couple more cards to see what this burden is. All right, so they have a lack. They haven't like what I'm getting is that they're just like needy for money. um, they're almost like being not fulfilled emotionally as well. Because what I'm getting from this is like they just need like in a lack. Like I need a friend. I need some money. That's kind of what I'm getting from this card. We have the Queen. Oh no, it's not the Queen. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, they're gonna really focus on this need. They're going to focus on this need and this lack, and they're going to push forward and try to expand. Okay, they're going to ignore this Tower card, and they're going to come across like this. They're gonna try to make more money so they can enjoy themselves. This is luxury. This is creature comforts, right? Like this is like stuff you don't necessarily need when you're a light worker. Like this is frivolous spending in my mind. Because when I see that card, it is the overabundance, right? It's overabundance. It's like buying everything you ever wanted and this and that. And, it's want. I want this, I want that, I want that. And it gives me the sense of like, I at least live in this place where contentment and, I'm a human, okay? So sometimes I get like in a lack, right? But it's not like a constant lack. It's just like sometimes maybe like one day a week, I'm like, oh, I've got no money and I've got no food. So, oh man, I'm hungry, but that's about it. I don't normally tell anyone. I normally just wait till the next day and I'm fine because I know that the universe is going to look after me. So, what I get from this is I feel like there is a little bit of fear. Like they can't let go, like they can't take a break. And I feel like this is what it's about. I really just want to express that. I feel like that's all that's needed. The universe is really just asking you to take a break, take a step back. All right. Interesting reading. It's very much lining up with every other reading that I've been doing lately. I did kind of go into this to basically do a reading for the new collective that's coming through. So if you see this, then you've broken free from the curse. You've literally moved forward, and that's probably why you're being drawn into this energy of this video today. Alrighty, so let's get some Egyptian cards, some hidden messages of light, and star seeds for this reading. Can we focus on the main reading too? Not the clarification. Let's just focus on the main part of the reading, the beginning part, before the deception came out, please. Divine Masculine. This is for a Divine Masculine. Okay, interesting. This is for a man? This is for a male. We got meditation. Yeah, it's very interesting. This top row up here is the person That is the moon, which is the feminine energy, and this bottom energy is for a masculine or a divine masculine energy, more so. Nifty, meditation, yeah. So it's basically telling you to meditate, which is pretty simple. I'm just gonna say, by now, you should know that you should be meditating every single day for at least 20 minutes. Okay, we have Isis, faith and wisdom. You're really showing your faith in the universe, and it also, in turn, by having faith in the universe, you get given more wisdom. Okay, and this is kind of what I'm getting from this card. Isis is coming through. I have Isis on my ground over there. What are you on about? I'm sorry. It's kind of gross. It's like a floor mat, but let me show you. I'm sure that's Isis. Hi, Isis. Hi, girly. Ah, yes, Queen. Protect me. Alrighty. So I kind of love that. That's cool. I had to show you. I'm pretty sure that's Isis. Yeah, so that's about faith and wisdom. Gotta love that. Nothing has gone wrong. Healing. It's all about healing now. Let's take some time to heal. Do some healing. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay? Yin and yang. This is all about balance. The universe is balancing itself right now. And you are going to be witness to it. And to be honest, I'm kind of watching it happen right now. Okay. Excusez-moi for that. That just kind of came out. My chest is getting better, by the way, guys. It's like literally getting better. I've been working really hard to make my chest better too. And I feel like since I've been letting go of a lot of stuff, it's like my chest is getting better energetically. It's interesting. It's almost like something was like keeping it that way. But at the same time, like I have my suspicions and I haven't really looked into it much, but it just gives me like, it's almost give me some weird energetic vibes of like this karmic situation. So let's just see. Once this is over with and like fixed and done with, let's see if my chest gets better. If it does, that's insane. Okay. We have High Wreath. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Light workers, star seeds. You are definitely homesick for the stars right now. I feel like that could be the feeling that we're feeling at the moment. Dude, all these cards want to go on the ground. Inner voice. The inner voice came out. So, yeah. So this is all about your inner voice. I feel like all of these things are kind of like coming through. Listen to your inner voice. Have hope. Anukit. We have hope. Faith, wisdom, hope. Healing. You are the universe, my friend. It's really funny how they all literally went on the floor today. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe we should all sit on the floor after this, after you watch this, sit down if you have some time and do a meditation. I feel like that's what I'm getting from that. Okay. You are the universe. My friend, you are the universe. Forge. Don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. It's exactly what I'm doing right now. I got the message loud and clear, Spirit. We're the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, and birth is a portal. Yeah, let's walk through that portal. Shed that karmic situation and be free. Okay, I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. I feel like this card's really interesting because I've already apologized to this person and Spirit is making me do all of this and it's exposing them at the same time. So it's really hard because what I know about my past life and at least the situation for me, because everyone's situation could be different. Maybe this is really causing an effect on everyone. If it is, then like, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is not my intention. I don't want this for you. I don't want you to be stuck and trapped like I have been. That is not my intention. They are not my intentions, okay? So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone that's going through so much pain right now because of this. I am. I feel it, okay? And I understand why I feel this pain. And I felt this pain surrounding me my whole life now, okay? I know why. And I'm sorry, everybody, for whatever happened. I know it wasn't me. I know that I was leading the collective a long time ago. And this person tricked me. They deceived me into falling in love with them. And then they dragged me around for the rest of my life, leading me along. And this person took over the power and made me collapse, I guess. I guess for some reason I've been searching for this so I can fix it. So I can bring the collective back into light. And I feel so strongly about this. Lightworkers, Lightworkers from Authentic Truth, I need your help. Please stand with me. Do your own research. Use your cards. Find out. Find out the truth. And please stand with me so that we can make the collective light again. Yeah. Our last card is Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. I'm going to end this reading now, but I'm being very defenseless and vulnerable. But there's something deep inside of me that's just saying that I have to say all these things because that's letting it go. I don't even know this person, okay? I don't want to know this person. It's not even about the fact that I have no ill feelings for this person. This energy. So why do I feel so much pain? Why have I written like 30 songs about this person without even knowing? They're all the questions that I had to ask myself just like yesterday. So I just hope that this gets through to the right people. I really mean it. I love all of you. I miss all of you, like I said in other videos. I miss you. And I'm here for when you're ready. I'm not going to stop. As much as this situation and this energy makes me feel like I should. So I'm going to move forward. My head held high. I've let go of the situation as much as it keeps coming up in these readings. And I will move forward and move on into a place of light, love, and purity. Because I want to make this place, this world, this collective, a better place. And I've been told my whole life, you can't do that, Ben. Stop worrying about everyone else and just care about yourself. No, I won't. This is too big. I can't stop now. See you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. I really do mean this, and I'm not trying to upset anyone or manipulate anyone. Literally. I've literally never thought that like this could be possible, right? I never thought that something so big could happen. And honestly, most of the people in the world are going to think I'm fucking crazy. But I'm not. Okay? I'm not crazy. Okay. I'm going to go now. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm good. This is so healing for me, and sending my love to everybody. See you tomorrow.